Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's setup is a little bit different. I decided that I wanted to do more so of a structured and organized get to know me. So yeah, you guys, I'm actually just going to be telling you a few things about myself and we'll just see how this goes. And of course, I could never, ever, ever, ever start another video without thanking everyone who has recently subscribed to my YouTube channel, you guys. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, you guys. I never would have imagined like me rebranding myself, during this year of 2022 would definitely have the outcome that it has had, you guys. So thank you so much for your endless support, the likes, the comments, you coming back for more, tuning in, all of that wonderful, wonderful stuff. Thank you so much. But enough of rambling. Let's go ahead and get started with this get to know Sable. Okay, you guys, so the whole idea of this video is for me to try my best to keep it short and simple. I know when I actually recorded that Alabama homecoming game day, get ready with me, it was like a 3-in-1. It was like me actually getting ready for the game itself, me doing like a little get to know me that was like all over the place. And then also the last thing I did was showed my outfit. So I'm going to try to keep this as short and, simple as possible. But, the simple stuff, for starters, of course, I am the one and only Sable Washington. I am currently 30 years old. My birth date is May 5th, year 1992. I don't know if that interests anyone, but yeah, I'm a 90s baby. I am a Taurus. Also, too, stuff that I like to do for the most part currently right now is YouTube, of course. I do love to travel. I recently traveled to California for my 30th birthday, and oh my goodness, you guys, California, ugh, don't even get me started with California. It is such a beautiful and breathtaking place. Um, some more about me. Random foods that I like to eat. I love chicken. I love chicken, fried, baked. I like fish. I do like catfish. I know a lot of people think catfish is disgusting, but I love catfish. We have like this little hole in the wall, little restaurant here. Oh my gosh, you guys, they have really, really, really good catfish. And y'all, I love that catfish. I can't talk about that catfish any like, you know what? Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. This right here, where I kind of like get a bit long-winded, but definitely gonna try to do better. But anyways, as far as foods, yes, love chicken, love catfish. I love spaghetti. I'm actually not a drinker, you guys. I don't like alcohol like at all, and people think I'm crazy. A lot of people think that I'm lying. They're like, yeah, you just haven't had the right stuff. I'm like, no, I legit don't like alcohol. I don't know. I just don't like it. I tend to always go for like sodas as beverages. I love Coca Cola. Love Coca Cola. I definitely think my mom probably marked me with Coca Cola. Favorite soda to me. I love Coca Cola. I also like Sprite too. My aunt, rest her soul, loved loved Sprite. She loved Sprite. She got me into Sprite. I absolutely love Sprite. And if I can't get Sprite, then I prefer Sierra Mist. I love Sierra Mist. But yeah, you guys, as far as like desserts, I am a red velvet cake lover. I love me some good old red velvet cake. And then too with the holidays, like that is the perfect dessert. Like red velvet cake to me, like with the pecans and the icing. Oh my gosh, you guys. Red velvet cake. I love some pound cake too. I love me some pound cake. Chocolate cake. But y'all, when it comes to like chocolate, just desserts overall, like I can't do the dark chocolate. I can't do like the tripled layered chocolate. Like it's just it's too much for me, y'all. But I do like chocolate. I wouldn't consider myself being a chocolate lover, but I do like it. I love Reese's cups, like the combination of peanut butter and like chocolate, y'all. I love it. I love Hershey's, like the Hershey's milk chocolate, just the solid milk chocolate. And then I also like the Hershey's with like the almonds. Yes, you guys, but enough about like foods and beverages and whatnot. Another fun fact about me, I don't club. I don't go to the club. I don't go to the bars. Y'all, I'm a homebody. I love to stay at home. Like, honestly, for me, traveling, YouTube, staying at home, that is it for me. Like, I love staying at home. I love staying at home. I love watching Lifetime. I love me some Lifetime. Y'all, that was another thing my mom, she marked me with, like growing up as like a kid. She and I would like sit and watch like Lifetime movies, and kid you not, Lifetime has really taught me some life lessons. They have, especially when you're in like compromising situations, God forbid if that were to ever happen. But hey, at least I kind of have something that I can I guess use as like a resource. Y'all, I'm laughing because it's funny, but no, seriously, laying all jokes aside, like the world that we live in, it is so crazy. So, yes, you guys, you should really tune into Lifetime. They can, they can teach you a thing or two about surviving. But yes, y'all, I love staying at home. What else do I like to do? I actually like to read, but kid you not, I have not read probably since college. Yeah. Well, no, I take that back, you guys. I do read my Bible. I read my Bible, and then also too, with my church, I do like to participate like in children's church with the other kids. I'm actually kind of like a co-assistant. Oh my God, the babies are so cute, you guys. I kid you not. Like, oh, they're so cute. Which definitely gets me excited to say that someday, but not now, not anytime soon, I would definitely love to have a child, maybe two, because I look at like my sister and I. Yeah, you guys, I actually have a sister too. Love my sister to death. She is actually in Memphis, Tennessee, and this Thanksgiving, we're actually getting ready to go spend some time with her and see her. But yes, you guys, I say that to kind of like go back to where I was saying, like, someday I'd like to have a kid, but not now, is because I was so thankful to have had, someone to grow up with. Granted, now, fun fact about this, my sister and I are actually 8 years apart. So I'm 30 and she's 22, but she is so mature for her age, though. But I was just so happy that, I had someone to grow up with despite our age like gap. We definitely were able to, like get along, to see eye to eye, like with each other. She, was able to understand me. I was able to understand her. We had a lot of fun growing up. We did. And I would definitely want to have at least two kids, just so that, they can be able to grow up with each other, take care of each other, protect each other. I tell you, once again, you guys, laying all jokes aside, living in these day and age, it's just, when it comes to like, put it this way, there's a lot of stuff that's been going on. People are dying every day. People are getting murdered, And I say all of that to say, spend time with your family members, your relatives, your moms, your dads. I get sometimes, especially around the holidays, relatives, we, maybe we don't see like eye to eye with each other and we can't, be in the same room. But y'all, life is too short. It is. And, hug your relatives, let them know, hey, I love you. I'm gonna be here, for you, because it's crazy out there, y'all. We live in a crazy, sick, disgusting world. But enough about that. Yes, you guys, I'm definitely blessed. I can truly say I'm definitely blessed to still have my sister, to still have my mom, to still have my dad. And like I said, just, hug your people, tell them, hey, I love you, spend time with them, call them, try to, come to a compromise and make ends meet if, you may have had a falling out. Life is too short, you guys. I've definitely realized that a lot this year. But enough about that, you guys. I guess I could say something else about me is I actually somewhat kind of participated in like a pageant system. Of course, I can't like name this pageant systems organization, but this was actually during my younger childhood days. It was more so like a recognition program, and I absolutely loved it, you guys. And I say more so of a recognition program because, pageants are more so based off of like the glitz and the glam. But this particular organization, it specifically recognized young ladies from the ages of 7 to 12 for their academic achievements. And fun fact about this particular organization, I actually placed twice to go to nationals, and then I also too placed my last year before I aged out. So I was 12. I placed as fourth runner up for the title holder position in the senior division level. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you guys, I never would have ever thought that I would have been like pageant material. Um, but like I say, it wasn't really, it was like minus the glitz and the glam, more so based off of, recognition with academics. And I truly, enjoyed that organization. I definitely believe to a certain extent it actually shaped and molded me today into the person that I am, especially like with the public speaking. You guys, I have always enjoyed public speaking ever since like I was a little kid. I remember when I was a kid, I would just love like Easter time and Christmas time at church, simply because, we get the little Easter speeches. And oh my goodness, you guys, I would love being able to, have that moment to myself in front of the entire congregation of the church and say my Easter speech and my Christmas speech, you guys. I absolutely love that. People think I, was crazy to, like speaking in front of crowds. But yes, I've always liked stuff like that. I took maybe like I think it was one or two public speaking class. No, um, I stand corrected. It was only one public speaking class. Yes, one public speaking class back in my high school days. This was my junior year. I absolutely loved that public speaking class. I also took public speaking classes in college too. And of course, that was actually like a requirement for me because my degree, another fun fact, you guys, I do have a degree, bachelor's degree in telecommunications and film, which is honestly, you guys, in more simplistic terms, it's just broadcast journalism from the University of Alabama, Roll Tide, here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. But yes, you guys, that was actually a requirement. I took three. I enjoyed those. Like I said, I've always enjoyed public speaking classes. My mom entered me in several oratorical competitions when I was younger growing up. I actually placed in all of those. And I don't mean that in like me bragging or anything, but you guys, and I guess you could say public speaking was kind of like another thing that I like to do for fun. But of course, I haven't did anything with public speaking, like as far as competitions, probably since like high school. Yeah, you guys, because life just happened. But yeah, definitely like public speaking, careers. And I think I'm going to end it right here, you guys. But this is going to be, I guess, kind of like somewhat of a story time. So, careers, like I just mentioned before, I had dreams and aspirations of being a broadcast journalist. And clearly that did not happen, but that's okay. I have come to terms to accept it. I'm no longer upset about it. I'm no longer bitter about it, simply because I do realize God, He just didn't want me to be a broadcast journalist. And honestly, I am so thankful for it. Like, I just could not see it at first. But yeah, definitely don't want to be a broadcast journalism. And that's no shade or any hate to anyone that may be watching my channel that, may be potentially studying to be a broadcast journalist, or may already even be one, or just may know someone that is a broadcast journalism. No shade or hate to you at all. It just was not for me. It wasn't. I just, yeah. But with all of that being said and done, I have actually been out of college now for 7 years. 7 years I've been out of college. I will say, upon me graduating from college, like when I knew that it was like very, very close to me getting ready to graduate, of course, I wanted to try my best to have like a job lined up. That was, of course, what I got my degree in. That did not happen at all. It did not happen. I basically settled. I have worked several jobs. And like I say, I'm not, I definitely want to share this. I'm not going to tell you everything, of course, but I definitely want to kind of let you in on the career thing to me, because it's very important, especially given, the fact that I am getting older. Like, this is the start of my 30s, 3 decades that I've, been a part of this world that God has created. And I'm very thankful and blessed for it. But enough about that, though. Yeah, I can definitely say 7 years. I've worked in customer service, call center, off and on, and these are just like various different companies. Once again, just like broadcasting, no shade to anyone, but I absolutely hate working in the call center. And I was actually fortunate enough and blessed with two opportunities at once upon a time to work a job that was not in the call center. And both of these jobs were actually in human resources. And oh my goodness, I thought I was actually going to love human resources. You guys, I did. I really, really, really did. But soon realized human resources also too was not a good quote unquote fit for me. And that's all I'll say about that. Yeah, I saw a lot in human resources, heard a lot in human resources, and experienced a lot in human resources. But we're not going to get into that, though. But I put it this way: I am actually content and happy, what it is that I do currently right now. But it's just come to the point in time where I realize it's time for me to move on. Time for me to move on and venture out and doing something else. And I am so excited to say, you guys, this was a good week for me. This is actually Saturday. This video will be posted tomorrow. And, Sunday starts a new week. But no, seriously, you guys, this was a wonderful week for me. I actually received the best news for me in 2022, that I'll actually be working for an employer that I consider to be a Fortune 500. Aside from me considering it being a Fortune 500, it has been featured in Forbes like list just for different things several times. And of course, I could not disclose on my employer's information, but I am so, 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 so thankful and blessed. And it's not me working in the call center at all. And it doesn't even deal with human resources. But I am so excited for this new adventure, you guys. Absolutely excited. And of course, my goal, if God, sees it being fit, is for me to retire from this company. I could definitely see myself retiring from this company and, yeah, having a wonderful career here. So I am very, very, very excited about this amazing opportunity. I do believe that it will be able to jumpstart me. And when I say jumpstart, well, let me say it like this: jumpstart my life of, being able to do everything like on my own. I'm not ashamed to say, at times I have not, like, things have just not been great for me at all. Like, not being financially stable, living from paycheck to paycheck. Because, hey, we've all been there. It's not any sense in lying. We've all had those times to where things were tight, and it was just like, wow, how are we gonna, make ends meet until we get paid again? But I do truly believe, I know, I don't believe, I know, and I know this is it, because if God didn't want it to happen, that it would not be happening. And I actually start this job next month, you guys. So this was the biggest and beautiful blessing for me to receive. Um, and I'm also not ashamed to say, and there's no sense in hiding it, yes, I actually did receive help with receiving this opportunity. And sadly, you guys, living in today's time, it's a who you know, who you know, who you know, who you know type kind of thing. It's all about connects, baby. It is. You got to have your connections. So I'm very grateful and thankful that I was able to actually work for this person for a short period of time. And this person definitely saw a lot in me. And, the rest is history. So, yeah, I'm very excited, you guys. Very excited. But enough about that, you guys. Like I said, I was going to try to keep this short and simple. I do appreciate you so, 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 so much for tuning in for this week's Get to Know Me, featuring, of course, the one and only Sable Washington. But other than that, you guys, please like, subscribe, comment. And until next time, bye. And also, too, you guys, happy Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is Thursday. So bye, you guys. Take care, stay safe, and be blessed.